Wait till it
There you go.
livens up.
There you go.
Ugly
You gotta
show.
click on that
Let's
button.
get this show on the road.
Yeah, let's get the show going.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, I'm going through a lot of changes in my life. Sorry, but
What, menopause?
yeah.
You did not mean it in any malicious
I
or
was born in the
heinous way.
70s. Go fuck yourself. As far as that mentally handicapped strength, I do not want to. I don't want to mess with that.
You're allowed to be offended by anything you want, but keep it to your fucking self.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. It is priceless because this is real, and it is what it
He's
is.
the fucking worst. He's the absolute fucking worst.
Rocky, would you run for Miss America?
Absolutely.
But seriously, why couldn't you? You know, maybe a little shape on the bicep.
Yeah, again, if I do like 20 push-ups right now, I'll come up and have a nice little time.
I don't want to play this game. It's disgusting.
That is the point.
Yeah, but
Rich.
why does it always have to be like some kind of like family member or some kind of like old grandma?
You're fucking crazy. If I could do whatever I want, I would pummel them within a minute of their lives. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't hesitate to beat them fucking senseless.
Yeah, maybe cut off a few fingers, cut off their dick.
Murder them? I'm not a murderer. Oh my god. This is what I'm working with, people. John, where are you, pal?
I'll be in there soon.
This is fucking priceless. You don't understand handicap strength, right? And that is a factor that you know nothing about. Alright, I'm done. Yeah, show's over. That's it.
Who gives a shit? Why do you fucking do these things?
Shut the fuck up.
What up? Tuesday night. It's almost Halloween, Rich. Let me fix that. There we go. Get that little buzzing out of the way. Open the thing there in case anybody does want to call, Rich. They have the option. Not that many people do. Last week we had Vince Russo. Where were you?
Working.
Working.
A lot of work.
Blowing guys, more like it. Sucking dick somewhere is more like it.
Oh my god.
I know what you do.
I know what you do. Rocky, shut up. Rocky, shut the fuck up.
Because you're too stupid. So anyway, we're here. Things are going down. Alec Baldwin's shooting people.
What do you think about that anyway?
Oh, I think it's fucking great. Not that woman got shot. That's terrible.
What the
No,
fuck?
that's
What's wrong with
terrible.
you?
But the fact that like Alec Baldwin, like this fucking big mouth asshole who wrote things on Twitter where he was like, are you like your dad? You're gonna shoot somebody by accident and da da da, and then he does it. You know what I mean? Like you wish that upon other people, and now it's happened to you.
He really wished that on somebody?
Oh yeah.
Get the fuck
He
out of
went
here.
to Cheney's daughter.
Get the
You
fuck
know
out
Dick
of
Cheney
here.
accidentally shot somebody?
Yeah.
In a tweet somewhere, he fucking writes out there, you know, I hope you.
Like that kind of a cap gun where you know
I don't
what I'm
know why
saying?
there's
Like,
live rounds ever on set. There should never be live rounds on set. Call me crazy, but you know, I don't think there should ever be live rounds on set.
Yeah, but it's the same mechanics as a real gun. Why?
Why? I don't know. Again, I don't
You
know why.
understand
they
what
would
I'm
need
saying or no?
I don't know what the reasoning behind it would be. I can't find any. All right, we're good there. Yeah, it is what it is, though, right? But you look at shit like that and you go, "How does somebody fuck that up?" Like clearly, you know, that's an easy fix of check the bullets more than once. You know, like what are you just throwing them in there all willy nilly, not checking, just going, "Yep, this is good. Here, just take this one."
Yeah.
And why are there live bullets there? What do you need live bullets for? Why are there ever live bullets there? It's like in Windy City Heat. If you've never seen Windy City Heat, it's this movie where they pranked this guy, Perry. It's been going on for like a decade. They've been fucking with this guy. And he thinks he's making this movie. Really, the whole thing, everybody on the crew, everybody involved is in on this joke except for Perry. He's the biggest piece of shit, so everything that happens to him, he deserves it. But there's a scene where they have to film it with a bat. And, the guy has to kind of threaten him with a bat and, smash shit or whatever. And there's 2 bats there.
Yeah.
One red and one blue, the tape on it.
Yeah.
And, the guy's not paying attention, obviously, because he's fucking with the guy Perry. He thinks, so he doesn't know what's going on. And he grabs the wrong bat and uses the wrong bat. But Perry's like, why is the red bat even there?
Yeah.
He's like, why do we don't need the red bat.
Yeah.
Get it fucking out of here. We don't need it.
That's stupid.
And again, with live rounds, why are they there?
Yeah.
Nobody's really supposed to be getting shot.
No. No.
I don't get that. Someone needs to explain that part to me, because that's the weirdest part to me.
That is very strange, but that it has the mechanics of a real gun. That doesn't make any sense either.
Well, no, those, because to make a blank work, you need the mechanics of an actual gun. But
you really don't, though.
I get you do, at least for the sound and shit. Not anymore. You can digitize all that in, but if you're on a set where you can't digitize it all in, you kind of need the old school way, Rich.
Not really. I think we're pretty much past where we could come up with other fucking ideas of shooting people on set without fucking shooting people on set.
Give me any kind of idea.
First of all, in the barrel you could create a flash. That's first off, right? You don't need a noise coming out of there. That's stupid.
Again,
you need a flash.
Yes, but again, not everybody has the expenses to do ADR and add, sounds, and maybe you want the sound to be more authentic.
I could do it on the computer,
but it
bro.
sounds like shit, though.
It
sounds awful.
But, I mean, give me a fucking break. You can get the gun. You can get the sound of the gun anywhere.
Yeah, but something like that could take you out of a movie. Like a bad sounding, like a...
All right, so if you want the noise coming from the gun, it has to come out the barrel? Like, why can't it just come from somewhere
Where else is it supposed to come from? That's how a gun works. The gas expels...
What about a cap gun? Where does the cap gun?
It's still the same thing, though. It's still... You know how much of a cap gun you would need to make the blast of you need a bullet to make that sound. That's what it works,
I guess. All right.
It's just there should be no tip on it. That's the thing. Like, I don't... Like, why are there tips on these things? That's your cap. Like, the cap guns didn't have tips. They had a little piece of paper over it. They weren't firing off metal fucking tips. So, yeah, it's fucking nuts, though. That's crazy. It is sad, though, because she was a mother, a wife. Yeah. So it's very sad for that woman. The director got shot, too.
Did he?
Yeah, he was all right.
Trump Jr. is getting heat on that for selling the T-shirt.
What?
Guns don't kill people. Alec Baldwin does.
That's pretty funny, though. You know why, though? Because Alec Baldwin's been a real fucking... He did Trump for 4 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's been a real fucking ball buster to the right-wing community. Not for nothing. And again, he's openly mocked people over an accidental shooting before. So now is it fair play for them to go, hey, fuck you. Now you're literally at the barrel of the gun.
Yeah.
So fuck you.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's what we do in this day and age. It's tit for tat always.
Yeah. Frankie said same way Brandon Lee got killed. I mean, seriously, how many times are we gonna go through where somebody puts a fucking real bullet in the fake?
I mean, it's been 27 years since Brandon Lee's. 28 years.
There's no technology. Oh my God, Josh Anderson is actually disagreeing with you, saying Rocky, you're wrong. It's 2021. They can come up with other ways to fucking do this handgun or, gun thing in the movie set. Let's be honest.
If they could, wouldn't they?
No, they're too fucking lazy. There's so many ways they could do it. They could do it from the computer. They could do it from there. They don't have to,
Some people do. With the higher budgets that can do it and make it look and sound great. Those people do. I'm sure John Wick, there's a lot of fucking added in, gunfire and shit like that. But, for Rust, the movie that's being filmed probably for $2 million, $3 million, however much it is, they don't have the same budget as fucking John Wick's budget. So, again, you have to think of it in that terms, Is it safe? Maybe not. But... fucking, check your shit.
Yeah.
Check your shit. That again, anything accidental with a gun is the gun owner's fault. You're responsible. Like, check your shit.
Yeah.
If you have a gun in your hand, I don't give a fuck who you are. If it was handed to you, you're on a film set, check your shit regardless.
Yeah, see what the fuck you're working with.
Yeah. Check it. So see what rounds are in there. Fucking don't just start firing off things. That's irresponsible gun ownership.
Yeah.
Well,
They're really happy about you saying just the tip.
just the tip.
Yeah.
Just the tip, baby. That's it. Yeah. So, what are you going to do, right? Over the weekend, I caught wind of something. The Get My Go show. Shout out Husey. Remember we had Husey on? The Irishman.
Okay.
Mike Durbin. You know Mike Durbin from the brand.
Okay.
And that Aussie guy and the other guy, I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. I feel bad, it's not a dig, this is the first time I've seen this show before. You know what I mean? I like Husey though. Husey's been on, he's a huge brand supporter. We love Husey.
Yeah.
But they were reviewing something that kind of like took me back where I was like, whoa, fucking balls on these people.
What was it?
It was Rue TV. Remember Rue?
Yeah.
Yeah, tough guy. Challenge going after Vince all of a sudden.
Why?
We'll get there. Well, we don't even have to go that deep because Vince has some guy, Aubrey Huff, on the brand.
Okay.
And Aubrey Huff is a right winger.
Okay.
And Rue doesn't approve.
Okay.
That's it.
Really?
Yeah. So, but also, old pal of the show, big fucking Josh, is there.
Josh Pickle?
He, for the most part, did keep quiet, but every now and then he he would open his dumb mouth and say something. But the funny thing is, there was this other guy there, this fucking guy, the one in the bottom left corner for everybody who's seen this thing, or if you haven't, look it up. It's Rue, whatever. Just find it. I don't know. But the guy in the bottom left was the star of the show for me. Like, think of the epitome of a wrestling mark, and that's him. You know what I mean? Like the fat guy with the wrestling T-shirt, the goatee.
Yeah, garbage pail kid.
Yeah, just a fucking fat, gross mess. And he starts going off about you killed this and you did that. And I'm sitting there going, for one, broken record. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
just regurgitating.
For 20 years, we've been
everything.
hearing that nonsense. Yeah. But for two, the fact that Rue and Josh are going to sit there and let him spew this when they know the facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just talks about their character. That, they'll sit there and now completely flip-flop sides.
Yeah, and act like
they don't know what's up.
Yeah.
You know what that whole deal was. Like, when this guy's saying you killed WCW, you two should now open your mouths and go, actually, no.
It would give them more credibility.
Yeah. But they're both sitting there like, yeah. The best was, like, Rue kind of introduces this putz. And he does it in a way like, stand back.
Yeah,
here comes the fire.
Yeah,
I brought this guy in.
Hot mic.
Yeah, for wrestling guys, like when DiBiase brought in the Undertaker.
Yeah. Well, when you're about to go on a dance floor, and there's a circle, and you're like, all right.
Yeah. Cover the kid's ears because you don't know what this fucking loose cannon's gonna say.
Yeah.
You're like, and then he comes out and starts, and you're like. For one, I didn't even have to hear him go know that this guy is verbally a fucking moron. Like he's not going to do anything to tarnish Vince Russo. Like if anything, people are going to watch this and go, I hate this guy so much.
Yeah, I don't know what he's saying.
that, I'm kind of liking Russo more. He might actually turn Russo haters onto Russo fans because he sucked that much. But it was like this arrogance of Rue to be like, you don't even know.
What was the subject of this show?
That Vince wouldn't have a talk with him and Ed Ferrara about this guy being a show on the brand. As if Vince needs to. Yeah. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, where do you get off? I have a show on the brand, and I wouldn't be like, let me tell you how to run things here, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Like, this guy, out of here.
Yeah.
What are you doing? No. It's his fucking Vince Russo's the brand.
Yeah.
If he wants him on, fuck off. And he'll have him on. Like, that's the way it goes. You know, and the whole point is, why is it everybody just wants one side of things to be out there? Like, if this guy's a right-wing nut, who cares?
Yeah.
There's people on the brand that aren't.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people on the brand that aren't.
Yeah.
So go and listen to those people.
Yeah.
But to sit there and think, for one, you're owed some kind of sit down
Yeah. You're not owed anything.
is psychotic. Like, you don't know Vince at all, other than
for
communication through.
Time out. For this guy to sit here and turn around and have somebody attack him when Vince brought him on,
Helped him out so much.
Yeah,
Tried to help him so much.
He didn't have to put him on like that at all. And just because he's not having his way with Vince, he's gonna get somebody to shit talk him, and they're gonna sit there and let this thing go like that. It's really poor character. I'm not gonna listen to the fucking show. I don't want to. It's stupid.
No, it was. The only reason why I listened to it was because Husey and them were reviewing it, and it was funny listening to them review it as well.
But
shout out to Get My Go show.
It's just really poor character, especially for somebody. If you don't have your way with somebody, and then the guy fucking helped you, you put him on. He put him on his brand and shit, and then you go around and have people attack. It's just really
and
stupid.
the ball's a big Josh. Whoa. That's loud.
Damn, that's fucking loud.
Yo.
Brothers.
What's up, my man?
Rocky's a brother. I don't know about Richie.
No,
No,
not
Richie's part-time brother.
Don't-
Part-time brother.
Do not call me brother. All right.
I got to redeem myself after I cut out last week. I wasn't even gonna call.
Yeah. You started breaking up out there. Go ahead. What do you got?
Hold on.
I had to leave and I had to go pick up my daughter from gymnastics. I thought I could hold the call, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
That show was something else, man.
Dude, tell me bottom left wasn't the greatest thing. Bottom left made the whole... I could have watched that guy for hours. He was awful.
I talked to Durbin, and when he jumped up and said he was going to beat... If Vince ever shows his face, he's going to beat...
Oh, that's right. Yeah, if he ever shows up to Pennsylvania, he's going to beat the shit out of him or something like that.
That's awesome.
And
it's crazy. Everything that he said was bullshit. I don't understand these guys. It's something, and I can't. When he started talking shit about you guys, I said it in the chat a little bit ago.
Who was talking shit about us?
Big Josh.
Where?
No.
On that show he did?
You didn't watch the show?
Not the whole thing. No.
Yeah, he started talking shit, and then he told Rue to make sure you edit that out.
What'd he say, that son of a bitch?
All the shit, the same type of shit. You don't answer him. Every time he was reaching out to you, nobody called him back. Nobody emailed him back. Fuck them guys from the Northeast and all that. Yeah, man, that's right.
Northeast. Rue is from the Northeast, you fucking idiot.
I got to make the shirt now. I have that picture. I'm gonna make the shirt.
Yo, listen, fucking Josh hit me up like, I don't know, maybe it was like 2 months ago or something like that.
Way
3
longer
months
than
ago.
that now.
Was it? It was just like,
be.
He wanted to like apologize and to get back, no, every 3 months you're not gonna sit here fucking block me for no reason, and just because I don't fucking answer you after you tell me good show, and I'll do like a thumbs up, like thanks, but. Because I don't fucking talk to him afterwards, he wants to block me and act like I did something wrong. Like, go fuck yourself. How about that?
Yeah, no, I totally agree there.
So when he unblocked me and said that, I just fucking, I just turned around and blocked him.
Son of a bitch, I didn't know he trashed us. But was it...
Yeah, he told Rue to edit everything out.
Did they go over that on... They didn't go over that on Hughes' show. They must have cut that part out on Hughes' show, because I know they cut some of the thing out to, save time for their show.
I ran out of stuff to listen to, so I started listening to Get My Go stuff. And it's actually pretty funny. You got to check out that when they start talking shit about that wrestling otaku guy. it's something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, when he started talking that shit, I was like, no fucking way, he's gonna talk that shit.
But that one guy, like, who even is that guy?
Can we see a picture of him?
JBD, Demon JBD.
Can we get a picture of him?
What is that him on Twitter? Is that his Twitter name?
I couldn't find him. Go look up Get My Go on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll show you the Get My Go.
No,
they got it taken down. They got it taken down.
No, it's still there. I listened to it.
Today?
It's still there. Yeah. Because he jumped up because, I'm a fat man. I get it. But he jumped up and, like, Russo can suck on this dick. And they started roasting his ass.
Oh, here he is.
Let me see.
Look at this fucking guy.
Let me see. Oh, my God.
Like, literally the epitome of, like, a mark. When you think of, like, a wrestling mark, like, that's the guy that you, like, put in your head and you go, boom. You have the image.
If you watch the show, he's playing Monopoly the whole time.
I remember they were saying that. He's playing, like, Monopoly on the computer or, like, in person with people.
This guy, this guy is still a virgin.
He's
This is horrible.
Like
He's got a Drew McIntyre shirt.
Yeah.
Like, you...
And they pointed out how you could see the entire word McIntyre on it. That's how wide and fat this kid is.
Oh,
you know what I
my
mean?
God.
Like, he's a big...
I think he's got the same haircut as you.
Yeah, he wishes.
He does.
You listen.
Does he have a man bun?
That show.
No, I think he's just
When
got it
Durbin
slick.
cuts that show up, because Big
No, he's
Josh,
got it short.
puts in a bunch of clips, and Big Josh like, I'm leaving the brand forever. He comes back. I'm leaving the brand. Fuck Super Ugly. Fuck these guys. Then I'm back. I'm back again. Come on, man.
Yeah, but no, that guy, he was my favorite part of it all. And then again, like the balls on Rue and Josh to sit there and just let these people blatantly lie. Like, you know what I mean? When a year ago, if someone was to say that to either one of them, they would have retorted and had the rebuttal that is the truth. You know what I mean? And that would have been that.
Yeah.
But either way, I just thought it was comical, though, that, that one guy, he really had me going. I could have watched him, like I said. I want to get him on here. I would love to get that guy on here.
I'll suck that ass the whole time.
Oh, it'd be fantastic. I would have loved it. But yeah,
I told Durbin's got ties to that pro wrestling tees. We're going to get that Big Josh shirt made now.
check out the Get My Go show. Literally just put in Get My Go on YouTube. It'll pop up.
What is that?
It's a channel.
Yeah.
It's a channel. All right, Josh, we're going to let you go because it gets kind of awkward when we got phone calls on. I love you, brother. Thank you for all the support. We love you, buddy.
Peace.
Right on, later.
All right, Rich, I want to get into something. The PC police are running amok all over the place. Dave Chappelle told them basically to fuck you. I'm not bending to shit. You know? I'm not saying sorry for nothing. Eat my dick, basically. And then, on top of it, he goes, and if you want to meet with me, you got to say Hannah Gadsby ain't funny. Hannah Gadsby's that, like, lesbian, liberal, I throw up air quotes for listeners, comedian.
Yeah.
Just awful. I put on like 10 minutes of it just to see because when the one came out a couple years ago, everybody was like, "Oh, it's so brave and so like one of those things." Yeah, like one of those things. So I was like, "What is this nonsense?" And you know me.
Yeah.
And just the worst. And the people are labeling this stand-up comedy, and it's in no way, shape, or form stand-up comedy. Like, it's terrible.
Yeah.
So he went like a step further and was like, not only fuck you, but fuck one of the heads of your shit. Like Hannah Gadsby's like one of the heads of like the entertainment chapter of the LGBTQD, you know. And bravo to him.
Why are they picking a fight with this?
Because he made jokes, Rich. He made jokes. People can't take jokes, Rich. And even if they don't like the jokes, they can't just turn it off and go, all right, that's not for me.
Yeah.
They have to go, if I don't like that joke, nobody should like that joke.
Yeah.
Nobody should think that's funny. Fuck you. So everything's funny put in the right context.
Yeah.
Everything is funny.
Yeah.
Put in the right context.
The more real it is, the funnier it is.
Like when it's one of those things that you're not supposed to say out loud.
Yeah.
And you hear somebody say it, and just the shock of like, like you said that shit. Like, that's why it's funny most of the time for me because it's like, wow, I can't believe they went that far with it. And, I like shock value like that.
Yeah.
When it's done right.
Yeah, it has to be done.
I don't
right.
like shock value just for shock value's sake. I think that on the other end of that fucking, spectrum, it's the worst when people try to be edgy like that.
Yeah.
Like it's cringy where you're like, oh,
When you're trying
stop.
too hard.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah.
terrible. No, don't do that. So there's a thin line there, but done right, anything can be funny. And fuck you for trying to say Dave Chappelle isn't funny.
Yeah.
You don't think he's funny. Great. Have your
He's the
Netflix.
king.
What?
He's the king.
Right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
No, you didn't miss my birthday, bud.
November 1st.
Yeah.
Next Monday. It's coming up.
Yeah.
Speaking of the PC police running amok, we got another one here from the new Halloween Kills movie. Richie has yet to see it, but too bad. You've had enough time, and if things get spoiled for anybody, I don't know what to tell you. In this movie, he kills a gay couple, 2 guys.
Okay.
So what's how does the headline read, Rich? Michael Myers is a homophobic in new film.
Oh my God, really?
A gruesome murder of a gay couple in Halloween Kills has resulted in some horror fans calling the villain Michael Myers homophobic. You beg and you chant for equal rights.
Yeah.
Michael Myers killing you is equal rights.
Yeah.
He's not going, these gays.
Yeah.
I got to get these. He doesn't give a shit if you're gay, straight, trans, black, white, Asian. He's killing you because
Yeah.
that's what he fucking does.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a reason behind it. If he's homophobic, he would have to have the thought of going, I hate these gay men. Fuck them. They got to die. Michael Myers did not have that fucking thought.
Yeah, no.
The whole purpose of Michael Myers is there's no reason to his killing.
Yeah.
There's no rhyme or fucking... And still, in this movie, in this saga, they have yet to give him a reason.
He kills females too.
He
What does
kills
that
every
mean?
children.
Yeah.
It don't matter. He killed the kid in the first and then the last one.
People are going too far with this shit.
Like, it's fucking crap. Michael Myers is a homophobic. Like, he's just running around. I saw 2 guys kissing. Hold on, Laurie.
Yeah.
Let me go get these gays.
Yeah, let me kill these gays.
Like, how fucking...
It's crazy.
how empty is your life? Like, seriously, though, like, I try to look at things like that and go, what's going on in your life?
Yeah, what's keeping you busy?
Yeah, that thought after watching Halloween and he killed the 2 gay guys, you're like, he hates gay people.
Yeah, I'm gonna write a blog about this.
15 movies. He's never killed a gay person.
Yeah.
And you know what? Finally, he's included you guys.
Yeah.
Be happy.
Yeah.
You've been inducted into the fucking Killing Hall of Fame for Michael Myers. He's finally got a gay guy.
Yeah.
I don't think Jason's got any gay people.
Yeah.
Does he?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Does Freddy? I don't think so either.
Yeah, he does.
Oh.
He killed the
Part 2 is all gay.
part 2. Yeah,
Right.
he killed the gay gym teacher.
All right, so Michael Myers isn't the king of gay horror.
Yeah.
But,
Freddy is.
Yeah, Freddy is. But you didn't see this movie yet,
But-
dude. Some
No.
people hate it, some people love it.
Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 is the gayest.
It's
the gayest.
It's
horror
celebrated
movie.
as the gayest horror movie.
Yeah.
Well, one of them at least, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything really else.
Yeah. No. Number 2 is definitely it's the top of the cream of the crop.
Oh yeah, cream indeed, rising to the top. Yeah. Oh yeah. I wanted to bring this up to you because I want to know who these some are in this sentence.
Okay. Good.
Richie got a new barber pole. Beautiful coat rack. New coat rack, I may say, for the barbershop.
Yeah.
Beautiful piece, might I add. I
Yeah.
love it. It is.
100 years old.
How heavy was it?
That mahogany, the wood is so dense. I don't know. It's got to be a couple hundred pounds.
Couple hundred.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's crazy.
That heavy.
Yeah. It's
The
pretty
base
heavy.
is diesel, right?
Yeah, the base is what's heavy. If I took the base off, it would probably be like 100 and maybe
Wow.
100, something like that.
All right. And you're very proud of your new pole, and rightfully so. It's very nice, like I
It's a
said.
huge pole.
But he puts out a post and goes, some say The barbershop soul is in the coat rack or the barber poles.
Yeah.
Who are these some that say the coat rack? I'll buy the barber poles.
Okay.
All in. Fine. Soul's in the barber poles. It even rhymes.
Yeah.
Why is coat rack thrown into this? And I don't think anybody in the history of a barbershop said the heart and soul of this fucking shop, that fucking coat rack.
Yeah.
Nobody, I don't think, ever has said that.
Okay. When you take a piece like that, you walk into you walk into any shop, you walk into my shop.
Yeah.
Okay. You see that thing. That thing has lived through World War
How
One,
old is it?
World War II.
It's as old as World War One. You're saying
Yeah.
you have evidence of this. They told you this, or
Yeah. It is.
how old did he say? How far back? Give me years.
It's 100 years old.
100 years old.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Roughly
Give or
about.
take.
They
Give
didn't
or
make
take.
them past.
Okay.
They didn't
so we
make
got a
these things
100-year-old
in the 30s and the 40s.
All right.
You
and
know.
So keep going.
The things that
It's seen.
that it's seen. It's like what's that horror movie where the guy collects like the fucking dolls and shit and he puts them in that room? You understand? You don't know what I'm
Like
talking
The
about?
Conjuring.
Yeah, like The Conjuring. Dude, a piece like that is just you have to walk in to see it to believe
It's
it.
got history.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does. It demands attention. It's a monster.
Did it come with like a book of like where it's been or anything?
No.
Does it talk?
Yeah. It talks fucking volumes, bro. It really is something, though.
So we know nothing about the history of this pole, just that it's
Nothing.
old.
It's been in barbershops for the past 100 years, though.
Barbershops.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Who told you this? The person who sold it to you?
Yeah, it was.
Was he a barber?
No. Her husband was a baseball player.
Johnny Unitas played football.
No.
Was it Don Mattingly?
No.
Paul O'Neill.
No.
Gary Sheffield. Alex Rodriguez.
No, she was
John Kruk.
She actually said that her husband was in the movie Big. Believe it or not.
Tom Hanks.
No.
You bought this barber pole from Tom Hanks. That's incredible.
I can't.
That's incredible. You met Tom Hanks. Or was it Robert Loggia?
Robert Loggia.
Oh, I fucking love Robert Loggia. Don't you love that guy? Hawks! Get the hell out of here! Michael stays with me! Guy's always yelling. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, he is.
He's always yelling. Remember the episode of Sopranos that he's in?
Yeah.
Tony hates his guts.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh, he's always got a story.
Oh, that guy does talk like that, though. It's
He does.
funny.
He's fucking great, that guy.
Yeah,
He is. I love Robert Loggia.
it's good.
But that was the first thing where I recognized him over the top.
Yeah,
Oh, he's so fucking good in that. He's so good in that.
yeah,
What a piece of shit movie that I absolutely love.
yeah.
I love that fucking movie. I can watch it forever.
Over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good piece of shit.
It really is. It's such a piece of shit, but it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Well, what did you like better, that or what was the other piece of shit you were just talking about? The one with the marshmallow.
Oh, the stuff.
The stuff. Did you like that movie?
Oh, it's so wonderfully awful.
Okay.
It's so I love the kid
Yeah.
that they like randomly go back to every like half hour. Like there's so much time in between the kid scenes.
Yeah.
Like when he trashes the grocery market, until the next time you see him, it's a long gap. You almost forget about the kid. That's how long it is. The guy, I don't understand why anyone would be intimidated by that guy. The guy in the beige suit
Yeah.
with the blonde farm boy haircut.
Yeah.
That guy, he's supposed to be like the muscle.
Yeah. Now,
And then Garrett Morris. These are lethal weapons, man. The black guy. Then they got him talking like a black guy too to let you know that he's black.
yeah.
Oh,
I always, I enjoyed that movie growing up. It was good. But the movie that I liked that you seen was The Wraith. Now,
again, another pile of shit. Why is anybody like 3 kids in the neighborhood should be like, fuck this guy, let's get him. And like that's the end of, he pulls out that switchblade and everyone acts like he's got an AK-47 in his hands.
Yeah.
They're like, whoa. Clearly, there's only one Switchblade in this town, by the way, also, because no one else can get one except this guy.
Yeah.
But that blade comes out, and everybody shuts up real fast and is like, okay.
Now, did you like the movie or no?
No, it was terrible.
Really?
It's terrible.
First of all, it starts off with
listen.
him in his Corvette racing the Daytona, right?
Yeah. Everything's Plymouth. Even
fucking
the Wraith
awesome.
car is Plymouth.
Yeah.
I could see if I saw it when I was meant to see it.
Yeah.
I would have been all of the rest
All
of you.
in.
Yeah, like the rest of you, I would have been like, yeah, this is great. But I saw it at 40, Rich.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not going to lie and be like, no, I loved it. No, it was torture watching this terrible movie.
Yeah.
But it's entertaining enough. I shouldn't say it was torture. It was a bad movie. But it's
Okay.
entertaining enough that I was able to get through it.
Wait, what about Quaid?
He's so hard to not see as fucking Cousin Eddie.
Yeah.
And him being serious, it's like, I can't take you serious.
Yeah, he's the sheriff.
Just shut up and tell me how fucking you love the shoes you gave Clark and how you got real tomato ketchup.
His girlfriend, she was hot, right?
Whose?
Charlie Sheen's.
She was a pretty girl.
She was
a pretty girl.
Yeah.
I don't understand, though. Like, she was there for the murders, but it didn't seem like she was.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't see nobody.
Yeah.
She's, like, never taught, like...
Yeah, like, what the fuck
It's
is
very
that?
confusing, some of it.
Yeah, you don't know.
As a child, I would have never got that movie together. Like,
Yeah.
I would have never picked up what happened there.
Yeah.
He's a ghost, Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he doesn't look like what he did when he was a
He
human.
looks similar, but he is different. Yeah.
No, they look nothing alike.
Kind of similar.
The one guy had like frosted blonde
No,
tips.
he didn't.
Yes,
No,
he did.
he didn't
He
have
did.
tips.
He had like frosted
He-
tips.
I assure you, people, he had no tips.
They looked absolutely nothing alike. One guy was 380 pounds, and the other one was Charlie Sheen.
Oh, no.
One guy had a long blonde mullet. The other was Charlie Sheen. Think the fat guy from Blade. The thing Blade fights, but with the haircut of the ramen noodles guy in Lost Boys.
Oh my god.
That's what he looked like, and the other guy's Charlie Sheen.
No, it's not even no.
But it's like I said, you really got to pay attention to this movie to piece it all together too, because none of it's batshit fucking crazy.
Yeah.
What goes on? Like, he just doesn't shoot them. He wants them to die in a race, and
Yeah.
he has plenty of opportunity to shoot these people and kill them.
He's got plenty out. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Jess made a good point that it's almost Crow-like.
Yes.
Almost Crow-like.
It's very Crow-ish.
Crow is a million times better. Like,
Not a million times. but-
night and day. Night and day. Crow is a watchable film where this is a huge, gigantic
yeah, but
pile
you
of
always
shit.
had a hard on for the Crow.
It's a great film. It's fantastic.
It's not really great.
I know it's not. It's not. I watch it now and I'm like, ugh, some of this acting could go.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the writing too. Yeah.
I just like how it starts off and they have that Robert.
And even the races, you're never excited because you know the Wraith is gonna win.
Yeah, but not really.
Like the first time he like stopped and killed the guy,
Yeah.
like let him crash into him, I was like, oh, I didn't see that coming. But then after that, I was like, oh, the races are so pointless. Like, and every race, it's like a video game almost, where the guy's like, not now, boss, let me get him.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, go get him, Spike.
Yeah.
And Spike is always like, ah!
Yeah.
It's fucking so over the top. They huff
The
garage products.
Yeah, it's like
You know,
carburetor
pick your-
fluid.
Pick any brake fluid. Pick your
Yeah.
poison. They huff it, or
Yeah.
they drink it, or snort it.
And then they do the funny noise afterwards.
Yeah. Kind of like Mad Max. Remember the new Mad Max where they were spraying that silver shit in their
Yeah.
face?
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
People don't talk about that one enough. Good movie. Yeah, but the Wraith was,
I love it.
if I had to rate it, it's like a 4.67 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. What, are you kidding me?
You think Charlie Sheen gave anybody AIDS on that set?
I think Charlie Sheen created AIDS. And yeah, I think he gave everybody on that set AIDS. At least he didn't shoot him in the face, though.
With what? His
You know.
penis?
Well, like Alec Baldwin. Shout out to Travis Barker and one of the Kardashians. They got engaged, Rich.
Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly.
Travis Barker is engaged to a Kardashian?
Yeah.
Which one?
The one that doesn't look like all the other ones, but not the model one that doesn't look like all the other ones.
Oh, the older one.
The one of the
one
three,
Scott
the
Disick.
three main sisters. She's the one that doesn't look like they each other.
Yeah, she's the one that was with Disick.
Bingo.
I like her.
That's the one.
I like her.
I don't like Travis Barker for doing that.
Yeah, I don't like her
That
either.
lowers his stock in my eyes. You know, like you were cool and now you're doing something like this.
Yeah.
I don't like that,
Yeah.
Travis Barker. Pick a new fucking fiance.
Yeah.
Ugh, my niece is going to see MGK.
You got the same haircut as him.
Oh, Travis Barker?
No, MGK.
MGK?
Yeah, you guys both got man buns.
All right. Well, you know. What are you going to do? Mel Gibson's going to star in the prequel series. And if I did any of this last week, I'm doing it again because my pal's here. And I wanted to do it with him. The prequel series, The Continental, Rich, for John Wick. It's a John Wick prequel series. And
Oh,
Mel
wow.
Gibson's like star villain, I guess. Or
Really?
something in it.
You know it's going to be good then.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson is the man.
Yeah.
Outside of his, phone calls and stuff like that, I don't agree with that stuff.
His racist rants.
Yeah, but when it comes to fucking being in movies and making movies, the guy's fucking aces. He doesn't fucking miss.
No, he doesn't.
I love everything he does.
He's like Tom Cruise.
Yeah, and you know what? If people are like, well, how can you support him? I like watching fun things. Sorry.
Yeah.
I support Walt Disney, don't I? That
Yeah.
guy hated fucking, didn't he hate the Jews?
Yeah. He was the Nazi.
Like, wasn't he like some kind of known Jewish hater?
Yeah, but he was still cool.
No one's breaking my fucking balls about watching fucking Mickey Mouse. So get off my case about watching Mel.
Yeah.
All right? I like him. Dawn of the Dead or Texas Chainsaw Massacre remakes? Which is the better remake, Rich?
I like both of them. Fuck. The beginning of Dawn of the Dead
One of the best openings
is
in
a very
horror
good
movie
beginning.
history.
Is a very good beginning.
That overshot with the car crashing into the gas
Yeah.
station and everything, fantastic.
Yeah, the girl jumping up and fucking biting the husband's neck, and then the husband's going after her.
When she jumps up, when she does that jump,
Yeah, she's like,
she hops up all ninja-like.
yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna go with the fuck. I don't know. I like the other one. I don't know what to pick.
Gun to Squid Games, bro. Squid Games.
Squid-
Gun to your head.
I pick Squid Games.
Gun to your head. Pick one.
All right. I'll take Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead over Chainsaw.
Yeah, because there's more action in it, and there's some really cool scenes in both of them. But
I would take
I
Dawn
like the
of the
baby.
Dead.
I like the baby scene.
Yeah.
I like the some of the killings with the zombies are pretty cool in it. And
There's no happy ending either. If you stay after the
Yeah.
credits, everyone gets killed.
Yeah.
Everyone
It's got
gets
that
killed.
Johnny Cash song in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Dawn
got
of the
that
Dead.
great Down with the Sickness remix also. The crooner version.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah. So you pick it too?
I pick it too because it vastly improves on the original. Where the original
Why
ones,
do you gotta say that?
the original
I don't
ones
want to hear that.
a heaping pile of shit.
Oh my god.
And the new one, I mean, improves in so many ways. It's not even funny.
Why do you have to say that?
Whereas Texas Chainsaw Massacre stands toe to toe with the original. Like I think the original stands toe to toe with it.
The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is fucking classic.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good. He's just you.
You know what it is too? Someone
It's
made a
so
good point. They
fucking
feel
good.
like real people when you're watching it. Like it feels like you're watching almost like a found footage movie almost. They're so like realistic, the characters.
Yeah. And the shit that they do in the original, like when he starts sucking on her finger.
Yeah.
Like-
and he's trying to hit it with the hammer and he keeps dropping it.
Yeah, like some of those scenes.
But you know those little hits were fucking killing it.
Yeah, of course.
Like those had the sting.
Of course they did. But it's just it's so like real in that way.
And her scream. And the way she just jumps out of windows and just frantically runs, like
Yeah, it's fucking nuts, man.
Yeah, it's-
none beats that original. Like
it's
that.
intense. That from the dinner scene to the end of the movie, like you're just
Yeah.
pins and needles.
Yeah.
And then like the way
she gets chased for like fucking 20 minutes, and you're like,
Forever.
Holy fuck, man! Like
through
this
the
is-
woods, then through the house, then she gets to the meat thing. And,
Oh my god, it's so fucking awesome! Like
Yeah.
it's such a classic.
yeah, Franklin. You know, is there anyone you wanted dead more than him in a horror movie?
Who is that?
Franklin, the one in the wheelchair.
Oh my god, that fucking thing.
Maybe the. Well then, fine. You know, Joey.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's that guy's name?
Oh my god.
Nick, Rick, whatever he says to him.
Yeah.
Well, hey, would you like some chocolate?
Yeah.
And he fucking chops his chocolate and then chops that fatso to
Fuck.
pieces.
I hate that fat fuck.
Who would you rather, though? If you got to
He look
pick
like-
one
he
to
reminds me
live.
He reminds me of fucking Josh.
He does. Yeah, and he would take it the same way, too.
Yeah, he talks like Big Josh.
Yeah, he does. We watched The British Office. There's this guy on there that looks exactly like Big Josh. It's
Really?
uncanny.
You talking about Josh Finkel?
Yeah, Finkel and Einhorn.
All right, I gotta go. I gotta go home, bro.
Wait, hold on. I was saying something. I lost it. What are you going to do? Let me make sure there's nothing else I want.
People were genuinely scared. Yeah, the fucking original is scary as fuck.
It's a good film. It's a good film. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so who would you want dead more? Franklin or that guy? Or Joey?
The fucking Joey kid.
Really? Over Franklin?
The fat kid with the fine.
from Jason 5.
Yeah, fuck you, you fat fuck.
Yeah,
I don't
Friday
want
the
your-
13th
I don't want
part
your
5.
fucking chocolate.
Nobody wants his melted chocolate.
Yeah.
It's all over his fucking fingers, too.
Yeah, he's
like he's a
disgusting.
fucking disgusting mess about it.
Yeah.
It's not like he comes up. He's got fudge all over his fucking face.
Yeah, fucking Josh, you fucking pig.
He's a fucking pig, this guy. What a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Real fucking Hinkle, you know?
Okay.
All right. And on that note, Channel Attitude, head on over. It's up, Rich. Everything's working, fucking aces. That's 2 times I used aces. And, you know, we're fucking rolling over there on Channel Attitude. Check it out. Vince Russo's the brand, all those fun people over there. Disco left, but I believe Al Snow now is filling in for Disco. Still got Ben Amin, Stevie Richards, the beautiful people. I don't know who else is over there anymore, to be honest with you. I'd have to look at the roster. But that's it. Channel Attitude. Check it out. Opie Radio. Go to opieradio.com or Opie Radio on any of your social media outlets, including YouTube. Check out Opie Radio. We love the son of a bitch. He's growing out those big, long, blonde locks, Rich. He's looking real beach bum-like, but in a good way.
Sweet.
You know? Shout out to Mark. He stood me up 2 weeks in a row. Statement
who?
Games, Mark.
Statement Games?
He
That's
said he's going to
sexy
be here
fuck.
next week. When he does, we're going to fucking rape him hard in the corner.
No lube.
Allegedly. We're going to do it. Allegedly. No, we don't rape anybody here at the Super Ugly Show. We just give deep hugs. Deep hugs is what we call them.
Penetrating hugs.
Deep hugs, Rich. Deep hugs. Yeah. That's it. See you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.